0.06 left.
Workout completed.
Progression run today. The workout. 6 miles, easy to start. A warm-up. 2 miles at about a 7:40 pace. 5 miles at about a 7:30. 5 miles race pace, about 6:45. And then the last 2 miles, 6:40 or faster if I'm feeling good. So that's the run today. It's nice and chilly out, 54 degrees, 7 a.m. simulating race day. This is probably what it's gonna feel like. I got my gels in my running belt. I got 4 of them. I'm gonna take them every 30 minutes, starting 15 minutes in. That's about it. Let's do it. All right, almost 6 miles in, feeling good. Took these first 6 pretty conservatively, running at like an 8 to 8:20, probably averaged around 8:15 for these, but pretty soon we're gonna go into the 2 miles of 7:40, and then a chunk, 5-mile chunk after that. So feeling good. All right, 10 miles in, feeling good. Rolling at about 7:25 pace for the next 3 miles, and then we get into the segment of marathon pace. So feeling good. Sun's coming out, so should be a good rest of the run. Mile 13, 7 left. This is how I switch out my bottles when I'm at home. Mailbox, baby. Let's go. Last 7. 19 miles in. Probably wondering why I'm sitting here under this shade tree. It got warm. So, effort the last 3 miles has definitely been up. Pretty good. This has been really tough. I got to dig deep for this. It was going really smooth. Now it's getting tough. I only have 1 mile left, but I want to make sure it's a good one. So I'm going to just rest for like 10 seconds. Finish this fucker out. Let's go. 0.06 left.
Workout completed.
Okay. I'm gonna walk for a second. That is a run. That was, honestly, all things considered, it went very well overall. So I'm gonna get into my splits here. Total workout, 20 miles, 7:27 overall pace, 151 heart rate, which I'm very happy with the heart rate and the effort. The first half, a little bit over the first half of the workout, felt so smooth. Felt like I was just like kind of gliding, and it was like an easy run, which is really good for the paces that I was hitting in the middle of the run, low 7s. But let's get into the intervals. So, first 6 miles, easy. Average pace, 8:13. That's slower than I usually go. That's more of a, I would say, recovery pace for me. So, took it really conservative. Glad I did that because it saved me. Then, next 2 miles, 7:40 pace. 7:40 was exactly what I wanted to hit. 7:42 and 7:39, so averaged out. Third interval, 5 miles. The goal was to hit 7:25. Averaged 7:25. Perfectly averaged. Those were the ones that felt the best out of all of the miles. Fourth, 5 miles at race pace. 6:46 average. Perfect. I wanted to be at 6:45. So, I mean, 1 second's not gonna really do a whole lot. And then the last 2, we're gonna either be at 6:45 again, or if I felt good, a little bit faster. Last 2 miles, 6:43. And once the sun started coming out, started getting a little hot, effort started going up, my heart rate started going up. So I also didn't want to like burn myself out too much, so that I'm not gonna be recovering this weekend. As long as I was hitting a marathon pace or faster, I was happy with that. 6:43, perfectly fine with that. Elevation, 413 feet of gain, 430 feet of descent. This race is an overall net negative, but there are a lot of rolling hills and a lot of incline as well. I think it's close to 700 feet total. So with the 20 miles at 400, I feel like I'm getting pretty close to like, the area around here is probably pretty close to how the race course is. So practicing on it is just gonna only help me. That was the race. I'll tell you what my fueling strategy was. So every 30 minutes I did a go gel. I had non-calf, and then calf I threw them away. But 15 minutes in, about 2 miles, I did the first caffeinated one because I wanted to just start off on a good foot with energy. Non-calf, every 30 minutes. Caffeinated the last one. Wanted to get that extra boost. And I'm also trying to implement my fueling strategy that I'm going to be doing on the actual race, because you got to practice it. You got to practice how your stomach's going to handle it, how often you're going to be taking them, so that you're fueling correctly and that you can perform well. So, liquids, if you probably saw in the video, my water station is my mailbox. I put my bottles on my mailbox, and I do a 6 to 7 mile loop and come back, drop off, grab whenever I need to. I did no water or no liquids for the first 6 mile loop, came back, grabbed my electrolytes, which I had 500 milligrams of sodium in there, did a 7 mile loop, came back, dropped it off, grabbed my soft flask, which was just water, and I carried that for the rest of it. Honestly, I think that's probably going to be my plan, is to go either nothing or electrolytes for the first half. Obviously hitting every water station that I can and a Gatorade station, and then the back half just go plain water, because I don't know, I find it's easier to take water when you're struggling towards the end. So that is the fueling strategy. I wore my Saucony Endorphin Pro 4s. I'm probably going to get a pair of these for race day, a new pair. My watch is a Garmin Forerunner 955. Go check out my other marathon gear video I did a couple weeks ago. Explains everything I'm wearing. My Pneuma tape, nose tape, which helps for oxygen intake and getting good performance. Use my code Wenzel if you wanna try some out. I'll put the link in the description. But 5 weeks out, baby. First big 20-mile long run complete. Feeling happy with that. The next one is in about a week and a half, just over a week and a half, and that'll be the peak workout. And that one's gonna be tough. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, got an easy run tomorrow with Run Club. Finish the week out just under 60 miles. I'm happy, feeling good. I need to recover though, my legs are tired, but let's frickin' go. Ooh.